other corner? You threw something at the other...
There's two crickets. The problem is that there's two crickets, and they're both trying to find each other so they can fuck.
Let me tell you something. Having sex with crickets is not all it's cracked up to be.
No? I'm gonna throw the ping-ping medallion at them.
Come on. Just as long as you can find that. A little backstory on the ping-ping medallion. I visited Jeff about, that was almost was that 3 weeks ago now already?
It was like 2 weeks ago. For Comic-Con. Whenever Comic-Con was.
But it was like, I think it was 3 weeks ago tomorrow.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
So that's kind of messed up. But, yeah, so we, and on the turnstile thing where you get your luggage was this medallion, and it just said, "Love Ping Ping." And so I took it. So if whoever lost that at Los Angeles International, send Jeff your name and email, and he'll mail it back to you through email.
I gotta clear space on this memory card. I have enough for one save file. Fucking pencil. I threw it in the wrong corner now.
This thing should be called Epic Cricket Getting Rid of Quest.
I know. Okay, I'm no longer focusing on the crickets. We're just gonna play the games.
Good, because that just got louder, I think.
I know. Worst recording ever. That's not true. There's
you're using a lot of like modern lingo with like epic and worst whatever ever and stuff.
Yeah, like very trendy, like. Yeah.
Speaking of trendy, I just had to do that ice bucket challenge today, but with your help, I think we put a little spin on it. That internet world is gonna I just think they're gonna love it.
Yeah.
You know, anything to get out of giving to charity. That's what I always say.
Yeah, yeah. God, I hate those fucking... I don't even have Facebook, so, like, every time I hear about something that's going on Facebook, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
It might, it's more than just Facebook. It's all sort of all over the social media.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah, that's true, but think about it.
Think about it.
I had an apple before we played.
Yeah?
Gotta keep that doctor away.
Didn't you just go to the doctor recently?
Well, yeah, no, but I'm referring to the wise old saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
But not in your case, because you're kind of a hypochondriac.
Right. But imagine how much worse it would be if I didn't eat the apple.
That's true.
I love stressing proper nutrition and my love of Doritos.
I know, Lori is like, what the hell is up with Karl? Because he's so health conscious, but he eats like a bag of Doritos a day.
It's to balance it out.
She's like, how many Doritos Los Tacos do you think he eats in a week?
No, I don't eat those a whole lot. Because whenever I go to Taco Bell, like, I have to get my usual, and I'll only get the Los Taco as like an add-on. And honestly, I don't go to Taco Bell that often. Maybe once a month, if that.
Yeah. Can I just say, and I know we've discussed this, but damn it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll let you this one time.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I know we've discussed this before, but Taco Bell, like, I think the whole thing about Taco Bell giving you the shits is a total myth.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. I don't know if this is like a scripted battle that I'm supposed to lose or what, but this guy's gonna kick my ass.
Yeah, this is the thing with, like, sometimes there's video games where it's like, I remember God of War had one of those, something like that, where it's like, there was no way you could win, but it was, like, part of the story.
And it's like, you don't know that, and then, like, you use all of your fucking items and stuff trying to beat him.
Yeah.
And then, well, that's a common problem in RPGs. I'm gonna attack this guy.
You go, RP Lees.
Double slash! I love the way he says it. This is also back... Well, anything in the PS1 era is before, like, video games were a legit, medium. So, like, they just hired, like, their friends for voice actors and shit. Like, so you got some pretty rockin' voice acting in these games.
Oh, look, you won.
I win! Boom!
He's all like, yeah.
Yeah!
Like Eli, he did it.
I did it. We're all full of references today. Mm-hmm.
Soon I'm gonna be filled with Doritos. No, really, spicy nachos are like the best. And wait a minute, when did I get like that I was health conscious?
Well, because you do stress like eating well when you're out here.
That's just because like when I'm out there, it's like it's so easy to have like it is easy to have like Taco Bell and other food like just all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like I really have to make a point to like try to mix in some better stuff.
Yeah.
Can't live like you all the time, Jeff. Just can't do it.
Not many people can live like me all the time.
You go out to lunch like every day.
Well, yeah, cause I don't know, just cause I guess.
You sound like you have like a legitimate reason, like.
I did.
Well, yeah, because of this. Like, doesn't everybody know that? And then I think even you're just like, yeah, I guess I could just pack a lunch, but
I don't like sandwiches.
who said anything about sandwiches? Sometimes I'll like throw a thing of chicken on the G form and just take that with me.
Yeah. Do you really have a G form?
Yeah, use it all the time.
Really?
Yeah. You don't?
No.
How do you like cook things? Well, I don't have a wife, so
I don't. I don't cook anything, and that's not me being sexist. When Lori and I first started dating, I made her dinner, and she was like, "That was nice, but that's never gonna happen again."
And you're like, I knew I did something wrong when my foot was in the pan all of a sudden.
I know. And it's like, I'm actually like super not into the gender role thing, but it has become like I'm only allowed to cook stuff on the grill.
Yeah.
Which, like, anybody who knows me knows that's a fucking joke, because, like, I'm the least manly man there is out there. Mostly because of my vagina.
Yeah. Well, that's generally, like, a big deterrent of being a man.
Yeah.
But, you wear it well. I'll say that. I will say that. So getting back to this game, looks like you're inside now.
Yeah, well, if you hadn't been keeping up with us, Karl, which I know you have because you're a very observant fellow, my home village was just destroyed. No entry.
See? Can't open there. Or you can enter.
But I am going to save.
Did you ever have recess, and then, like, when it rained, you had to have recess inside?
Yeah.
And, like, it was just, like, in your classroom?
No recess. You see that a lot more back east than you do out here. For anybody that doesn't know, which would be everybody because we haven't fucking mentioned it, Karl and I are actually on opposite sides of the country right now. He's back in Massachusetts where I grew up. And,
said the East Coast.
That's true. I could have left it vague. Because you don't want people really knowing where you are too much.
Yeah, so let's just say East Coast. I'm on the East Coast.
Yeah. So to recap...
East Coast.
Yes. To recap the plot of what's going on, my village was just destroyed, and I'm on my way to cap some motherfuckers that just, that did the deeds.
You know when they started putting language like that in games?
Cap the motherfuckers?
It's crazy, like, how much, like, nudity and swearing and stuff is in games now.
Yeah, that is true. Like, nudity and stuff used to be a fucking myth. It was, like, the Tomb Raider nudity code. It totally exists.
Yeah. Or, like, Mortal Kombat, like, they have, like, nudalities where you, like, made people naked.
Yeah.
And there was, like, a Sega CD game, I remember, that there was, like, a big controversy because there was, like, a scene where, like, there's, like, this home invasion and this woman is just, like, kind of brutalized. And I want to say that there was some nudity in that, and it was like, oh my god, a children's game. And it was a big deal, and then that killed the entire Sega CD system completely.
Did it really?
I don't know, but it didn't take off.
Yeah,
You know?
Karl Konopka, revisionist historian. Boom! Double slash that bitch.
So I guess this is episode 3 by now, huh?
No, we're not into episode 3, but we will be in a second. Okay, bye!